down dragon to spawn on his map, and I made it. But sometimes they don't want to attack, or sometimes they will attack all, and you are dead. I
Yeah.
don't care. They are just there for like fun. Now it looks better.
That's pretty sweet thing you're building there.
Yeah, it's like a never-ending water supply, but actually, I had to build. The structure is actually built off of a
Water
water
pipe?
pipe. That's not a water pipe, actually. I thought it was. It's literally an intake because the intake is the only one that had this option here. Always has water.
Yeah,
That qualifies for the beer barrel.
that's sick.
And I think this thing is. Yeah, we're on some funky angles here trying to move
Trying to
these
get that
around.
water. Yeah.
Lined
Is
up.
it is all the like assets you're using like the blueprints from in game already?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
See,
nothing.
what I want to do is like make my own stuff on like a 3D software. It's something I'm interested in trying to do, but it's everything so in depth, man. It's
Yeah.
pretty tough stuff. Oops, not on the right Discord, but whatever. I really want to learn that at DevKit though, man. It's sick. I've been watching endless videos, man, but it seems like you gotta do more than what to learn, you know?
I need to get my tutorial out to make, because I know a lot of things that a lot of people don't know, and I'd like to like make tutorials about that. I recorded like 2 hours worth of footage. I gotta edit it.
Yeah, that'd be sweet to have, man. 'Cause honestly, there's not that much on the DevKit.
Yeah, like there's a tutorial contest but like 3 years ago, and I did that, but I don't have my old channel, so I gotta like redo it.
Okay.
Like in the newer tutorial, I actually teach people how to like get Substance Painter for free in Blender, and I teach them how to model. So
Yeah, yeah. Actually, I've been using Blender. I'm getting fairly decent at modeling there. And then I just recently downloaded Substance Painter as well, and I got like 30 days free. But um, I would love to like my goal honestly would be to build arc maps. Like I would love to do that, but bring in like my own models of trees or rocks or whatever
yeah,
with my own textures. But it's tough, man.
it's
Like I'm not
very
bad at the design on 3D modeling, but it's still a lot to learn, you know?
yeah, it's very like hard to learn at first, but once you get the hang of it, everything works.
Yeah. Do you guys play like Arc PvP or anything?
Um, well, I haven't played in like years because I've been focused on modding for the most
Yeah.
part. And usually I don't have time to actually focus on PvP anymore.
Yeah.
Like it requires a lot of like you have to like spend weeks managing a base.
Yeah, I know. That's what I have to do every day of my life. Like I just started on Steam. Came from Xbox like 2 months ago when I bought my computer. But I would much rather do some modding, man, and learn all that stuff.
Yeah, I'm and it's a very good thing you can do. Trust me.
Yeah. Easy, man. I would have no idea how to build this fountain, dude.
I have totally lost my other particle.
Hey, Jordan.
Mhm.
Uh, just opened up what AI I'm using. I've made a new AI file using a Dino AI controller PP as a parent, and I think these I'm using Dino Flyer attacks, and maybe that's conflicting. I can change these on runtime,
Yeah.
and it will land.
Yeah, I think if you mess around with that, you can find a good configuration that makes it run the best. I've never tried the Pteranodon or Argentavis controllers on it. It might only be able to use bite attack, but it's not like the dragon's super like sonic speed, so it's never going to hit you if it's breath attack. Like when it's flying like that. Yeah. Oh, actually, that's a better speed.
That looks awesome too.
It's trying to attack me, but
It's making the effort. Yeah, it's just flying way too high.
yeah.
That's the problem.
So I need to set flying height.
Yeah, and maybe try and increase the melee range. I don't know. Like, I think it's already
Yeah.
large, but I'm not sure if that would help.
Yeah, I can do that.
I'll get out of here, but are you guys in here often? I just got the Discord like literally today.
You know what?
Are
Yeah,
you
I'm
guys
making
in here
more.
often?
Yeah, I'm making more appearances myself the last couple of days, but
I'd love to come hang out, man, and do some learning and messing around with you guys.
Today's my first time actually joining. I see people come in here all the time. I've usually just been texting since 2016.
Yeah,
But I feel like I'll join now more because I don't have anywhere else to talk to, and you guys seem like good
Yeah.
on your stuff. Back in the day,
And
nobody used voice chat, so I've never like joined it. But I've seen like for the past few months, people been using it.
nice. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try to get into this a lot more often, and it just gets overwhelming at times. I'm just like, you know what, screw it, I'll go play Ark. But then Ark, like you said, it's literally a full-time job, and I'd rather learn to mod and 3D model on Blender and
I'm,
export the assets over or import. Sorry.
I mean, modding is actually a full-time job for me, sort of. Like
Yeah, that's what I'd love, man. I'd love that.
yeah, I work on Fiverr, and then people pay me to make them creatures and stuff.
Nice. What do you do all your modeling and stuff in?
Blender. I just edit current models or buy new ones for the most
How
part.
do you see? I don't even see. I got to do some more research because I would love to do that, like mess around with things like that and just edit them and bring them back. But are you any of you guys into like map building, creating, or do you guys just mainly make your
yeah.
own like structures or stuff?
I make
I-
maps.
Yeah. I've made
Actually,
maps.
I make everything.
Yeah, that's sick.
I mean, I haven't made an Arc map. I've tried, but I usually have been making maps in Unreal Engine for my Unreal Engine games.
Nice.
Like
Yeah, that's actually what I've been dabbling in the last couple days, is messing around with Unreal Engine aside from like the Arc Dev Kit, just watching videos and
hello,
trying to make stuff
Noxon.
and make it work.
Nice to
Head's
see you
glitching out on
tonight.
that dragon.
Yeah. Right now, I'm just modding Halo because I can't run the Arc Dev Kit. I think I need to get more memory or increase my paging size. The new update is like can't run on a gaming laptop, so
Oh yeah. I just bought a computer not long ago, probably like 2 months ago, and I had the dev kit in mind, so I spent a little too much on a computer than I wanted, but it seems to run everything nice and good.
yeah, that's good. I have to wait 2 hours for the dev kit to load.
Is that the
That's
play
too
button or
much.
to literally load all the assets?
The play button.
Yeah, that takes me probably like 10 minutes.
Yeah, that's the default
Sometimes.
time. That's the time
Yeah.
it should always take, but
Yeah.
I don't have an SSD, so
Yeah. That honestly, after buying my computer, I wish I would have got a bigger SSD because I did not realize how big the dev kit was.
Oh
It's like 300 and
yeah,
something
it's
alone.
so huge now, and it's so
Yeah.
much like bigger. Like the Genesis
Yeah.
update, like yeah.
Added a ton. Oh, shoot. My gigas are gonna starve. Yeah, I've been playing official Ark for a long time, but I just, like I said, bought a computer, so I started on Steam, and all my buddies bought one too, so we've just been playing. But yeah, I'm gonna get out of here, let you guys do your thing, and maybe I'll join back one day and hang out, and we can do
Hey,
some
sorry to do
talking.
the attack.
All right,
Yeah, no problem, man.
it's no
All right,
problem.
fellas, have a good one. Later.
Bye.
Later. See ya.
Hello, Noxon. You said hi again. Well, you said hi again.
Okay, thank you, Jordan. I know what to change now.
Mhm.
I'll do it tomorrow.
Okay, thank you.
It's getting late here.
Appreciate your help for sure.
It's 4 a.m.
Oh yeah, I understand. You should go to bed.
Oh wow, yeah. Only 8, about 9 o'clock here.
9 o'clock.
Yeah, I'm in the
You are in
U.S.
the East
Sorry you
Coast.
It's
Yeah.
okay. It's okay. Don't worry. We're just modding today.
But yeah, it's been helpful. Just a little bit more tinkering here, and
Hmm, but it's starting to look good.
water will be pretty close.
By the way, Jordan, if you need help with
Yeah?
crafting or something, just ask.
Yeah, I'll probably
I
ask
know how
about
to
that.
noodle. Like I made this boat that is going to my friend's map, and it follows splines
I like it.
and moves by itself, and makes stops, and people can go there and travel with it.
Oh.
You are getting close with that water.
Oh,
Looks pretty good already.
looked like this one. Yeah, I don't know.
That's got the wrong rotation, I think.
Oh yeah,
Or
I haven't done
something.
that side yet, but
Mm.
looked like I lost. Oh, you know what? There's actually some irregularity to the flow. Oh yeah, that's what it is. That one goes away. This one does not.
There's some setting you need to
Weird. Well, the only thing
change.
I messed with was the scale here for that, and then the dilation. Put that back on.
Let's see what the water tap has it set. So
Oh, it's weird. Other than changing location.
strange.
What's that?
That's strange.
Oh, wait a minute. Point of view. I'm center or right side. It's there. Left side it disappears. Huh. Here I was thinking it was me, but it's just somehow point of view, probably because I had to like rotate and move it. Let's see if.
Okay. Maybe you should do it with emitter.
This one's not changing yet, but I haven't moved this side yet. But that one's okay if I'm standing on this side. Funny. I get here and poof. That's weird. You said try it with what?
Emitter.
Spell that?
Uh, just a second. How is it done? I went and clicked on S plus thing. It will take a while.
Oh.
Open your water tap underscore metal blueprint. Water tap underscore metal.
I heard you. I didn't hear you.
Water tap. No, water tap underscore.
This one.
Yeah. Go to components. Copy activated emitter. Yeah, copy. Go to your blueprint. Paste. You got fire open. Okay.
That was wrong. Oh, there
Okay. And try to put that on a correct place.
we go. Take this up to.
Uh, Maybe take it to Aquaman. And put it to some socket.
Big
Yeah.
left. Yeah,
And
right.
see if it does the same thing with turning around it. You need to compile. By the way, it's an emitter. You have to turn it, activate it. Search for activate on the details now. No, not there. On your defaults, is there activate?
Oh,
Are you searching for changed things?
yep, okay.
Auto activate, turn it on, save it, put back or pick up and put back.
Not yet.
There
Unless
is
it's somewhere in this world.
I see plenty of those.
Well, there
No.
should be a third one here if we added that.
Yeah, it should. It's just strange. It should be visible. And is there something for activation or something for the emitter? Two button. Ah, okay. Now I can open.
Huh. It definitely should be right beside us. Fish somewhere. I mean, it's not a huge deal. We might have to find another. Even like a waterfall or something.
You could do it with just some kind of a mesh and put material to it.
Yeah.
That could be easier. I can show you one thing I had in mind, but you have to find better mesh. Just a second. I will open this. Okay, you see?
Ooh, now that would be nice. And
But
then I can.
this is a ring, so you have to find better mesh for it.
And those are all individually placed rings, so.
Yeah, but there's like a material makes it look like a water.
That actually doesn't look too bad.
Maybe.
SM ring.
Just a second. We need. Okay, let's try this out. Add static mesh for a moment there.
Add a static mesh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Exit out of this
And
and open up
search
Gorilla.
for cube
So
volume.
we're back in our level that we had created earlier, the one with the giant seagull. So the first thing we need to do here to get this started is to go into your scenarios and click generate all pathfinding data. Now once you have Gorilla open, you want to go to File, Open, and go to your scenario. So that will be located under Levels, Multi, and Zanzibar, and Zanzibar.scenario. Now once this is loaded in, at the very top you'll see a flag that says Don't Strip Pathfinding. Select that, and you'll see a little asterisk appear right beside Scenario. Just click File, Save, and you'll see it'll disappear, and that means successfully saved. Now, let's exit this and go back to Sapien. Now here we are, back in Sapien. After loading up our scenario, what you want to do is go into the AI drop down and click Zones.
it loaded? Yep, it is. Everything should,
Now, under zones, you want to hit new instance, and then under zone 0, you want to drop that down and select firing positions. Now, you want, with the firing positions folder selected, you want to just right click where you want your enemies to go to, or friendlies. So, let's do some of these red boxes here, and these are basically spots where they will go to essentially stop and fire. So if I had 4 of these, or 6 of these, sorry, each grunt will go to one and take it up and just kind of sit there. But since we have more than 6, it makes them kind of run around. So now that we have these selected, you want to click on the bottom one or top one, hold shift, and select last one. So now you have all your firing positions selected. Now hold control and click N. You'll see they all change pink and say area 0. So now what you want to do is go into your squads and select the squad you want to be moving around in that area to those firing positions. So let's choose these grunts in the front here. What you want to do is right here, when you select squads 1, you want to select initial zone to zone 0, which is this that we just made. So to get this to actually work, you're going to need to do a map reset. Now let's do that. And look, you'll see these grunts will be moving around, and you see they're kind of going towards these firing positions. So if you want them to go kind of in the middle, you can place them more in the middle. If you want them to go kind of outer, you can place in the outer areas, and they'll kind of patrol this area here. So you see some going off that way, some grunts going off this way. So let's say you also wanted to add these grunts to this group. You can just select them, squad 0.
right, let's, sorry, I'm back. I was just, watching a tutorial.
He's watching it. He's fired.
Welcome back.
Yes, welcome back.
I believe if you would ask nicely, Jordan would make you a new mesh for that, but we don't need that now. Hey, I found the mesh for you.
You didn't see the one I'm playing with?
SM_river_small_fall. That's almost real size already.
Oh, well, check the one I've got now. What is
Yeah.
this? Water stream is all that it was.
Okay,
But
that's
it's
pretty
not
good.
too terrible. It seems like it blows out a little bit.
How
but
does it
okay.
look on the pipe?
Oh, you mean in game? I mean, in Pi.
We have it running. That's not too bad. Or is that there's your particle system too?
Yeah, the old ones.
Maybe just remove those particles. They look stupid.
That one's not too bad. I can actually lengthen it a little bit. gotta be. Did we need this? This is one we couldn't find.
Yeah, just remove that.
I think. And then before we go, let me see if we can.
By the way, you don't have to select those from the top. You can press W, E, or R.
Yeah, I knew there were some quick keys earlier. And... Oh, I can do. Something told me. Size.
And just select the initial
Looked
zone,
like some of this
zone
wasn't
0 as well.
as
You
visible
don't even need to do a map reset.
down here.
They'll just start moving. So now you have your grunts kind of patrolling this area. And I'm going to show you now how to add more of an
E.
area. And also, these grunts will go out of this area to attack you. So they'll move around and they'll try and kill you. But let's say we want to increase that area. Go into your zone 0 and go to areas. Sorry, go to firing positions. And then click around
Just use
in the
my mouse.
places you want to go to. So, for instance, I'm just going to go.
But hey, I need
I'm
to
gonna
go to
farther out
bed.
here.
Have fun.
Good
uh,
night.
Thank
Hope
you very
you
much.
make
Yeah,
it pretty. Send me a screenshot when you are done.
I will. Thank you.
I always want to see what people manage to do.
Yeah. Well, I sure appreciate you.
Yeah, no problem.
Go get some sleep.
Yeah, I got plenty of time. Almost 7 hours.
Oh wow. Yeah, that's not too shabby.
Or maybe my daughter wakes up earlier. And not, but still. It needs to go more down, I believe.
Yeah.
But it looks good.
Yeah, this is. It seems to taper off. That's not too bad, I guess. But yeah, definitely rotate down. It has a little crook in it.
Yeah. But it might be good because when you rotate it more down, it will go more to the ground, you know.
Yeah, and it looks like it's we're not losing any graphic visibility.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks good.
All right, yeah, I'll duplicate that for the other side, and we're gonna call this a win.
Yeah. Just rotate it a little more,
Yeah.
like make it 10 degrees more.
Wait, think a little more. Let's do it anyway. Huh. Now it's all Kelly. And crooked. I think maybe I ought to find a straighter one. Oh, I guess it's too bad.
If I got time tomorrow, I can send you a good mesh.
Yeah, this one isn't. I guess that isn't too bad.
Because I know there is a good mesh for that on the dev kit, but why would I remember name of the meshes, you know?
Well, let's take. Oh shoot! No, I didn't. I hit escape. Let's check this last change.
Oh,
Got a little bit of
that's not bad.
yeah, left to right, but not. That's actually not too bad. Just if you're standing right here all day, it wouldn't make a lot of sense, but it works. Yeah, that's actually right where it needs to be, I think. Sometimes I need to turn my player speed back down. What am I sitting at? 300. Yeah, that's not too bad. And with it rotated down, like you said, it doesn't fade out right there. Actually has some.
And it's going to the ground, it looks like it.
Yeah.
And if there was like a real ground texture, it would look better. Yeah, looks good.
I think either that or we can. Well, that's probably going to be hidden in foundations or ground or something anyway down that low.
Let's try it out, close by.
Oh wait, what are we doing?
Select the square you were standing. Okay? No. From the map. And go to details on right side.
Yes.
Yes. And for the material,
Oh yeah, I got you.
just a second.
I forgot.
MI underscore fertile. MI underscore fertile underscore platform. And it's a small underscore A underscore non-wet.
Not wet.
Okay.
And that'll change this whole. See, I've always wanted to mess around in there because I figured if I can place and put stuff in here, it actually helps the beginning of mapping and finding the textures and stuff. So, yeah, I'll play around with that some more too. Yeah, I'll get that other water hooked up. And I'll send you this. Hang on a second before we do. Let me.
They'll move around and the zone
Send this
is zone
over.
That's Jordan, not
which
me.
is
Wait,
Oh
what?
shoot!
what you want
Well,
to
hello.
do is
Well, hello
you
to you
want
two then.
squads.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you
And
were below
select
me a minute
the
ago.
squad
That's
you
why I
wanna be
did that.
moving around in that area. To those firing
Oh,
positions.
because you were
So
streaming
let's
too.
use these grunts in the front here.
All right, so that way
What you
I'll
wanna do
send you
is
that.
Right here, when you select squads 1,
Come on, shaders. I'm gonna go around and make this whole thing aberration-ish. Extinction. I liked yours too. I like seeing that because I didn't realize it was pi until I saw the shapes. The shapes was oh, I forgot I can change those. But I've never walked over here and did so. If it's test map, I can change this from over here, details, or once I click on something and then I can change
Yeah.
Yeah. Whoa. Oh, okay. Yeah. Then I can hit each square.
How
Damn, I
does
can.
your structure look now on Pi?
Oh, okay. Ah, stop it. Not too bad. Still reaches the ground. I mean, we don't even have
Yeah,
tall grass or
yeah,
anything here, but
and it looks good.
not too bad. I love that base. I appreciate that. I think that kind of fits in at the pipe. Now, if he was dressed in tech gear, it would all make a little bit more sense too. But I don't. That actually looks pretty good, Captain. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna get that. I don't know if I'm gonna do it tonight, but I'm gonna get that other particle maybe first thing tomorrow when I get up. I'll send that to you. Oh.
Okay.
What? Yeah, this is. I don't remember. I had a problem from here for something. You can see my armor hole in the foot. I think I had pieces of
Yeah,
his arm
that's the
somewhere.
masking.
Yeah, that's why I'm glad you showed me that.
Yeah.
So I can use that as a base of information in the future. Well, that'll work. How do you say your name?
Uh, let's
Poloropo?
pull Pullourpo, how you, whatever. It's
Poloropo.
in Drunken Fool.
Drunken
And
fool?
or dummy, drunk dummy.
Oh,
Either.
no. Never.
But yeah, just call me Pullo or call it by name. My name is Billy.
Okay.
But hey, I'll go to bed.
All right. Thank you much.
Have fun.
We're going to try. Oh, wait. Did Jordan want to watch some more?
I don't know. I'm kind of doing my own thing right now, so
Ah, no problem. I didn't remember. I knew somebody had said they wanted to come on. I didn't know if you were the same person.
yeah.
Take me a minute to recognize voice and name. But yeah, I actually started this a long time ago. In fact, I started this because Eco
Yeah.
disabled her snapping to pipes, so we lost our water supply pretty much anywhere. So you can hook garden and barrels. Now her sink, her bucket and sink, she added her snap points back, and the sink structure itself is actually a tap that has an area radius that it waters. So you have both options with hers. I wasn't trying to copy because I actually like Eco. I was moderating her Discord for a while,
Yeah.
and I still help out on the mod pages. She's pretty cool. But I started making my man when she disabled the option for snapping to irrigation pipes, because that's when Homestead first come out, and there was a lot of problem with snap compatibility and stuff. So she just disabled it, and I think she re-enabled it a while back. But I already had this dude started, and I like gave up and just quit. And I was like, you know what? I want to go back to my Aquaman. I
Yeah.
don't remember what our first name was for it, but um, it made sense that for her bucket she used the water intake, because the water intake on all pipes is a water source. You just enable or disable placing in water, so you have to allow placing only in water or something like that for the irrigation pipe, whatever the function is or option. So I had to disable that, but then it made sense that for her sink she was using the tap because I had a radius that you can adjust. I think she only gave a little bit, but I wasn't wanting to copy folk. But I was like, shoot, you get rid of your snap point. I got to build a metal man now. Give me some water. I want to be high up on the mountain with no water sources and be able to, which I'm finding a little. Arc lets you irrigate a tap with tanks.
Yeah.
Why not create a industrial water tank that will qualify as a water source for the beer barrels?
I'd love
'Cause
to see that.
So this was my option. I was like, I just don't want to make a water tank mesh. I want to actually make. Yeah, I got talking with a few folks on Discord and whatnot, and then hello.
Yeah. I sent the hello.
All right, so now I gotta duplicate this thing. Oh, I can't add Adam. The problem with the version I had right here is with those vessels. It's just I think the salt vessel from Scorched Earth. I can't add animation to this because as the player stands still, his arms are out further. So I was able to add the vessels and the water flow before. But if you add animation, his arms actually come down or go into other positions that make no sense for water at all. So I had to actually, with I'm going to call him Pull. With the Pull's help, I kind of at least now know how to add all that and use it.
Yeah. That's good to know.
Now. Okay, good. Yeah, and I'm learning that when you're dealing with, if it's not placed perfectly to a grid like parallel, it's when everything gets turned rotationally at different odd angles, it's harder to place things. You got to mess around with them for a minute. That one's bowed out. Oh, this one's got to turn. Yeah, I mean, I'm a very simpleton guy. I started out with the stacker. I've got two now, just a large and a small, nothing spectacular like HG and all of them have.
Mm-hmm.
Ultra stacks. And then what did I do? It's like we kept getting tired of things, and I started working on stuff. Added a basically reusable mod. Got a bunch of stuff in it, Bola and whatnot. And then I just did like a little structures. Not that I was trying to copy S+, but we found a lot of things we were irritated with and wanted, but we didn't want the whole here and complication of all the different variety of stuff.
Mm-hmm. I get what you mean.
Well, but that's why we kind of like our Dino mods. We kind of like Primal Fear. It now has progression with the kibble system and stuff. and it's pretty challenging. Still like Extinction Core and Black Tribes and things will kill you silly. But some of us actually like Omega as well. But Omega to me is like there's so many thousands of variations that it's like a long-term server, and we're not usually long-term. We like changing out maps every once in a while. Characters. I just screwed it up. Oh, there we go. But it's nice to try different stuff and creativity some of these folks have, and here I am. It's like, man, I can open the dev kit up and check a box and change a field value, but it's like pull helping me graph the armor to the mesh so that you don't have to place the mesh, then pull a piece of armor in, rotate it and flip it and resize it to fit and just barely fit on that. It's like too much dragging and dropping, kind of like what I was doing with the water a minute ago. But yeah, it's like those, man, when you've been doing graphs for a while, you can sit here and do one in 10 minutes. That same 10 minutes is like 4 hours or 4 days for me.
Yeah. I
I hope.
was. We were all there at that point.
But I like learning. I mean, I'll learn anything. Doesn't matter how difficult, simple. I like it all. But this has been harder because a lot of folks, and this is not a negative thing. It's just people know terminologies and poof, 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 poof. Here, do that. And I'm like, what? Whoa, whoa, whoa. What was step one again? Put
Yeah.
this note here. I'm like, whoa, whoa. How do you get to that note? And why are we putting it? So Joe Help actually was working, helping a good bit, kind of simplifying. And what do you want to do? Okay. Well, here's a simple way of saying it, and how you say it is how you place it, basically. I was like, look, I want to put slots in. So he's like, all right, what's the first thing you want to do? I was like, begin play. And then step through the next one and step through the next one. Man, I look at some of these graphs, it's like, I'm not even close. Even the scrambled ones that maybe wild card, it doesn't look pretty, but they work. But I wished I'd have started this 4 years ago as far as the graphing part.
There wasn't much support years ago, so it was much harder to learn.
Yeah, you're right. So I guess not in ARC, but I guess if you were like an EU connoisseur and 10 years ago you were getting your foot in the door and learning the engine and stuff, I guess that would have been good. But yeah, I haven't. I think my problem was is I didn't. It's not that I didn't have enough imagination. I didn't have enough skills and know-how that the things I was doing didn't need graphing. And then as ARC tend to progress, you kind of had to graph a little more and graph a little more. And I think my first few graphs were when I built my Trank arrows, somebody helped me build them, which I can now duplicate with no problem, avoiding players and tames and just work on wilds. So that was, I think that was one of my first ones. And then tonight, 30 minutes, we did 3 things on my cryo fridge. Graphed it for slots. Since we had to child the structure, we didn't have graphs available. Or I couldn't adjust the primal inventory because it was inherited. So we had to graph inventory slots, description, actually helped graph charging cryopods, and I can adjust the rate of how fast now. So now my next step is to get into I to allow others to be able to maybe adjust that, because I just want to do like one thing at a time and then let it sink in.
Yeah.
Oh, the arrows was the first graph I built. The first graph I altered was my sap tap for speed and for quantity. I don't know where I was talking now, but I enjoy all of it.
Mhm. I'll be right back. I have to. I'm gonna go get something. I don't know if I'll be back or not, but yeah.
No problem. I actually might not be. I think I'm fixing to get off here.
All right. If I don't come back or I don't see you when I come back, good night.
Okay, thank you, man.
No
Appreciate you.
problem.